Morning. It's June 10th today. I think it's my brother and his wife's anniversary today. Or is that June 5th? I think it's June 10th. And I think it's... could be. Anyway, I slept right till my alarm went off this morning. It went off at 5:05 and I woke up and jumped right out of bed, got my shoes on, went to the gym. I was up till probably 10:30 last night, so that's probably why. I walked for 45 minutes and finished my movie. It's complicated. Great movie. Rent it. I loved it. Meryl Streep is excellent in it. She's probably one of my favorite movies she's done. She just looked radiant and she looked beautiful and sexy, and for an older woman, she just made it look like it's okay to be old. You know, with all her lines under her eyes and stuff, she looked great. So, rent it. It's great. And it's all about going through a divorce and, you know, the hardship you go through and raising your kids without, and the anger and the blah, 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 and then just takes, you know, then it goes some other direction. I won't tell you because hopefully you'll rent it. It's a very cute movie. So now my next movie is Crazy Heart. I'll start tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's see. I got home and got coffee made and blah, blah, blah. And then kids came, got them breakfast, and I just had my breakfast. Today I made 2 pieces of toast and I didn't butter it. I thought, you know, I've been running 13 to 18 on my breakfast point-wise, and I thought, you know, I've got to start cutting that back. Not the amount I'm eating, but how can I shave some points off of that? Well, I don't have to butter my toast. I'm putting an egg and ham and everything on there, or whatever I'm making, but, you know, buttering the toast is just a habit. And I think so many things we do are just habit. Like my girlfriend once said to me, why do we always have 2 eggs for 2 slices of toast? Restaurants always serve 2 eggs. You know, they do have the 1 egg, 1 slice of toast, but you always get 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, 3 slices of bacon. You just assume that's a serving size of bread is only 1. Serving size of egg is only 1. So why do we always do 2? Why do we always do 2 bread? So anyway, going back to my butter, I thought, why do I butter my toast? It's not that I need it on there. It's always been there. It's always been that way. You butter your toast. So this morning I didn't. So I shaved 3 to 4 points right there, depending on how much I use. 2 at least. So, and I didn't miss it one bit. I didn't even know it was on there or off. It did not matter one bit. And I only used 1 egg, and I made a ham and cheese and egg sandwich instead of having the eggs scrambled or whatever on my plate. So I cut an egg out too, which is 2 points, and didn't miss that second egg one bit. And I had my cheese, so I had my 2 proteins. Had my glass of milk for my calcium. But it just started really hitting me, like so many things I probably do just out of habit. So think about that when you're eating or something. Are you doing, you know, maybe it's the way you dress your salad or whatever. Maybe, you know, try cutting back a little on your dressing. Maybe you'll like it more. Anybody watch Hell's Kitchen? You know, the Food Network star, they were talking about never serve an overdressed salad. And I was thinking that's so true, because it's so gross if it's overdressed. And sometimes I think we just add the dressing, and then if you don't, I like to make my salad in a big bowl and then dress it and then toss it all and then put it in another bowl. I hate just pouring my dressing on top and then going into it like a restaurant would serve it. I like it already tossed. So you can really measure your dressing better that way, because you start out real slow. You start out with the least amount of dressing, toss it, see how, taste it, see if you need more or less. Well, you should never need less. But see, just taste it. See if, each piece should have a little bit of dressing on, but not a lot, but just a little bit. So try that. Here's a recipe quick for you. It was in the Weight Watchers magazine this month. It's a fruit dip, and it's 1 point per serving, and a serving is 2 tablespoons. 8-ounce bar of Weight Watchers reduced fat cream cheese. I've never bought that. I bought the little tub, so I don't know what this bar is. Cream cheese spread, room temperature. Get it room 8-ounce bar, so I don't know what that is. But look, they must have it. 1/4 cup of marshmallow fluff. Love that stuff. 3 tablespoons of sugar-free seedless raspberry preserve. You mix that together, blend it thoroughly, it says, and then serve it with fresh fruit. And I bet you could use strawberry preserves or anything you like, blackberry, blueberry. And then it shows it in a bowl with watermelon, cantaloupe, apples, kiwi, strawberries, grapes. What a nice snack that would be, huh? For 1 point, and then your fruit. I bet the kids would like it too. So I'm going to try that. Sounds good. All right. So I close this up. It's going to rain today, so I walked for 45 minutes, and I'm going to do my weights now, and I'm going to do my sit-ups. And I think next week I measure already. That's been a month almost. Either next week or the week after. Got nothing going on this weekend. No drinking, no nothing. So we're going to just get my menus planned, and I'm going to get groceries bought, and I'm going to make up some. I'm going to have all my vegetables and everything cleaned and cut and ready to go. And gosh, my daughter brought over kebabs last night. She had made too many, and she's like, would you guys have dinner with us? I'll bring them over there, and then Dad can cook them, and because she wasn't sure how to cook kebabs. But she had all the meat and vegetables all seasoned in a Italian, kind of an Italian dressing packet, and olive oil, I think. But she assembled them all on skewers, and then my husband cooked them on the grill, and we had rice. And man, they were so good. We all just sat outside and ate, and onions and mushrooms and green peppers, and then she only had bought a small pork tenderloin, and there was 5 of us. So I mean, the pieces on the skewers were like that of the pork, and she put 2 on each skewer. So it was all vegetables basically, and you got a little bite of meat in there, and it was delicious. And that made me start thinking too that we just get it in our head that we need all that meat. And I was just, nobody else wanted their green peppers. I was like, throw them on my plate. I'll eat them. Gosh, they were good. So definitely that's going on my menu next week again. And I got to get a can of the wild rice. And you rinse that off really good because it's so high in sodium. But rinse it, the cans of wild rice, and then add some chopped onion and chopped celery to it, and heat it up. Put your kebab over it. Delicious. Okay, so make that fruit dip. Think about your habits that you do every day, and let's try to slowly change them. All right, have a good day. Bye.